there, I'm Kara from KaraWiz.com, and thank you so much for coming to my channel. It's really lovely to see you. This is your monthly tarot card forecast, and it's for August 2016. I'm going to be doing just the one reading this month. Well, at this point, at one reading, and so I've done a little bit something a bit different. I'm going to do just sort of a general overview, but I've actually asked 3 very specific questions for this reading. Just to try something new, so let me know what you think of it. So the first question I asked was, what is the overall tone for August 2016? And I've drawn the Knight of Wands. The second question I asked is, what is the primary challenge or area of influence that we'll be working with in relation to this tone? And I've drawn the 10 of Pentacles. And the last thing question I asked is, what is the likely outcome for August 2016? And I got the 8 of Wands. Now I'm going to go into each of those in depth. Just to let you know, I'm going to have limited access to be able to upload any more videos this month. If I can, I will, but in case I can't, this is the one I'm going to put up. So I hope you find it useful, and I hope you like the new format. Again, let me know. So let's have a little look. So as I said, the first question was, what is the tone for August 2016? And what I got was this Knight of Wands. Now, remember that as soon as I see this, of course, I thought, okay, so it's about perhaps a new idea, pursuing a new idea, indicate something, a new idea that I'll feel really inspired, or you will feel also really inspired to go after. So look for those new ideas in your life. You might also remember being a knight. It is something, the energy is focused towards some part of your personality or an attribute within you, an ability to shine, and or it may manifest in someone who will come into your life. So another person will come into your life that represents these particular characteristics or abilities, but they are an important part of something that is going on for you in your life. So that's what you're looking for. So back to this Knight of Wands. So remember, knights are really confident and they're real go-getters, and they love to tackle the challenge. And the knights are the army, they're the worker bees of the queen. So they really are very committed. And being the Knight of Wands, he's full of energy. So this is think of that as masculine energy, where you're really feeling inspired, full of energy, really committed to something. There's great new ideas come. You feel the courage and the strength that you need to go forward. You're not held back by fear. So this is the overall tone for 2016, the month of August. So in this month, if you get this great idea, or if someone comes to you with a great idea and you think, wow, I could do that, or that would really work for us, or that could be, the solution to the thing we've been working on. That could be the answer to being able to tackle the challenges that maybe have been in our way up till now. Then really pay attention to that. Pay attention to how that starts to show where the signs and symbols are in your life, how that can manifest. Remember, because you can have faith in the fact that the Knight of Wands really does act first, and to some degree you might even say thinks later, but that acting first is that inspiration, and that's okay, because if you're doing it in light of following a positive direction, a direction that is really bursting with this energy of enthusiasm, then it is okay, because the other will follow. It's like a natural progression. We get the inspiration, we get the spark, we engage it, we act it. The challenge is not to do that, to get that idea, to get that spark and basically ignore it, because what you'll find is that can then turn inward in a way that maybe isn't best for you, because Wands are fire. So it's dynamic, it's that creative self-expression, it's confidence, it's feeling that force of will, you might say, that will to win, you might even say, or wonderful for our athletes that are going to the Olympics. But think of the spark and the drive that they put forward in their particular passion or career, and apply that to you and your life and what you're working on, because that's what the energy or the tone for August 2016 is all about. So it's important that you pay attention to that and you give it your full attention. Remember, being a knight, you're really then dedicated, you're motivated, you follow through with what you start, you follow through with what is right with you. You really, knights are also very good about taking care of self, taking care of others, being socially available for others, things like that, you know. So it's that visionary leadership, force of will, creativity that comes forth when something really positive is moving forward in your life. So that's the time. Okay. Second question was, what is the primary challenge or area of influence? Now, we've drawn the 10 of Pentacles. So immediately remember, what are Pentacles? Ask yourself. Okay, the Pentacles are safety, security, of course, therefore they're about money, they're about home, they're about job, they're about health. They're about our place in the world, you know, all things material that have manifested. That's essentially what the Pentacles are. You know, we use the wands for the energy to create solid forms, which therefore becomes the material world, which is the Pentacles. So it's quite lovely that this Knight of Wands is, I feel, sitting next to this 10 of Pentacles. So it's about, this is where the pragmatism comes in. So this is what I'm saying to you. You can feel confident that the area of influence is that you will also have this nice balance of pragmatism about this new wonderful idea, about being mindful of crossing all your T's and dotting your I's around the financial involvement of the idea, about the mechanics, about the tangible, about the practical. But it's also highlighting, because it is the 10 of Pentacles, that it's that transition time. So what you might find is this great idea is that you realize that perhaps the thing that you've been really focusing on, putting all your energy into, is sort of coming to a bit of an end. And that therefore, that's great, because we need things to end for things to begin. So it's sort of like that 10 of Pentacles is sort of reminding you, don't narrow this creative energy, this inspiration of this Knight of Wands to the things that you know and the things that you've always done. It could be something quite unique, something quite different. Because the 10 of Pentacles is saying there are things that you've been really focusing on, and perhaps that's where some of the obstacles in your life are sitting, are actually at a point of completion. You've actually done all that you need to do. You know, maybe you haven't perfected it, but that's maybe not what you really need to do. So it's sort of like reminding you to be very open to the fact that 10, being a 10, is saying things are coming to an end because something new wants to evolve. You know, it's around almost wanting to turn your focus around and look at everything anew. Look at your life new. Look at your problems new. Look at even your successes and the things that you feel are moving forward in life. Remember, it's always important to keep that fresh look. Recognize what patterns need to end even within something that is going to carry forward. What physically perhaps do you need to let go of in order to experience something even more dynamic, more sense of focus and vitality. You might also find that you need to remember that perhaps have you been neglecting one or other area of your life in this pursuit of something you've been doing. So this new is sort of saying, well, maybe you need more balance in your life. Perhaps you need to remember that having family and friends around and social engagements, we are social beings, is as important as making money, as working numerous hours every day at your job. You need that balance as well. You need to maintain that bigger picture. So that 10 of Pentacles is really reminding you of the blessings of family, of community, of loved ones, of society, of social engagements, of that values of society that are important to us, that maintaining those and bringing a sense of connection to those. That's sort of what this beautiful 10 of Pentacles is wanting to say. Also with the 10, it's saying something unusual, unexpected may occur in your physical world, your material world, but whatever that is, it will be done with maintaining a level of stability and security, because that 10 brings that lovely sense of wholeness and balance as well. The last question we asked is for this one here was, what is the likely outcome for 2016? And I drew this card, I asked this question to try, sort of draw these two things together for you. And I got this wonderful 8 of Wands. So we're back to more Wands energy. So this energy of Wands, of fire, of dynamic, of creativity, of that spark, of that enthusiasm, of that confidence is a very important thing for August 2016. So 8. Remember, 8's structure. 8s do have that raw energy around it. It's that raw energy that comes with when creativity is just sort of at its beginning manifestation. So as I look, but what I love about the Wands, no matter which way you flick this card, the Wands are always sending the energy down towards the earth. It's coming from the spirit realm or from your higher sense of knowing, and it's manifesting, it's coming down. It's a beautiful flow. The Wands are flowing in this 8. It's, at 8s, think of the wonderful curvature of an 8. It's sort of like if you put an 8 on its side, it's the infinity symbol. So it's that lovely flow of energy. So I always love when I see the 8s. I think, okay, things are going to flow. If you focus on your manifesting these new things in your life, letting go of the old things, you're going to have this wonderful opportunity for this raw energy to flow and to create something new, to have the confidence you need to sort of maybe strike at something new while the opportunity will be right for doing that. It'll be very an action-orientated time for you. Really able to focus your attention while being able to manifest something completely new, something dynamic. It's sort of like with this Wands energy coming to the earth, it's like the earth is fertile, the ground is ready, there's a swiftness to the action. This is not going to be a slow transition. There'll be a swiftness. This is a catalyst for focused energy to create fast change, to manifest something in a nice flowing way. The importance here is to pay attention to the details. Think things through, particularly, when you've been given that gift of that 10 of Pentacles, so that practicality, that tangible, that is available to you. So remember to apply it. So it's like when you have that enthusiasm, you feel like you're that, that leader, that entrepreneur, you're sort of delving into something new and you've got that spark. It's like also putting in the thoughtfulness and the focus and grounding yourself and paying attention to the details and aligning yourself with what it is that you really want to grow. Because remember, then the other side of this is the earth is fertile, the area, the situation is fertile for something to manifest. You want the thing to manifest that you actually want. So that's always within all of life. If you put the energy into a place you don't really want it to go, you're just going to grow the thing you don't really want to grow. So it's important to be mindful. Are you in alignment with who you want to be, where you want to go, what you truly believe in, where does this all fit with your values and beliefs? And is this in alignment with your true self, your authentic self, or your universal forces, or however you might see that which is greater than just the mundane, physical, everyday stuff that we all deal with? So, I hope you found that really useful. I hope you like the new format. If you do, let me know. I'll perhaps continue it. If I can, I'll maybe do another reading later in the month. I really just have to play it by ear on that one. Otherwise, I hope to catch up with you in September. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for all the comments and thoughts. I really appreciate them. Please share and like my videos. It really helps me know whether or not that doing this work is, which is my gift back to everyone, is useful. If you would like a private reading, if you'd like a one-to-one, if you have a personal question, I do private readings. I try and make them as affordable as possible to everybody. I'll fit in with what you need. I can fit in with your needs. I can do them from anywhere in the world through using Skype or other online mediums. And I record them. I do videos for you. I can anyhow, whatever works for you. If that is useful, it's helpful. If you feel that perhaps I can help you in your life and what you're working with, then please reach out to me. And I will get back to you fairly much right away, but my availability in August might be a little bit limited, but after that I'll be freely available, but I will fit in as best I can. All the very best. Thank you so much. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Please go to my website if you'd like at www.kerawoods.com. You can find me on Twitter and Facebook and all those wonderful mediums. And thanks a lot. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.